Alrighty guys, it's currently January 27th, midday. I just got home from work. And I don't know if you can see, that's Scarlet over there. She's digging. This could mean nothing, but I'm gonna try and not disturb her, but keep an eye on her. But she keeps going back to that corner, and I'm wondering if she's gonna attempt to lay her first clutch of eggs. So, pretty exciting. I'm gonna keep you guys posted, but just wanted to give you guys a heads up that that is occurring. I'm gonna keep tabs on it. The rest of the gang out here chilling. It is a hot winter day today. Probably. Okay, she just walked away from the spot. She never digs, and it looks like she's kind of test digging, and this would be a great area for her to lay eggs because the soil's nice and soft. It's a little bit moist. It's up against the wall. So crossing my fingers she lays. I gotta find some vermiculite though in some tubs and get ready. So I'm gonna start working on that right now just in case she lays. I want to be ready. So I'm gonna work on that and we'll keep an eye on her. In light of Scarlet possibly laying eggs, it's technically the end of that day. She dug around a little bit more, but I think the male might have bothered her, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that tomorrow. Crossing my fingers she lays tomorrow, but in light of that, I wanted to finish prepping the incubator. I used a small amount of bleach in water to kind of just disinfect everything. I got these totes from the $1.25 store. Came with lids and everything. These are what everyone uses, and it's kind of, some people say you should drill holes in the side. Some people say the lids don't seal that great, so you don't need to worry about that. You're gonna have plenty of airflow that way. That's the method I'm gonna test. If I start seeing it's too humid or moldy or whatever, I'll do something different. We're gonna be using 100% organic perlite mix for these. It's what I was able to get. I couldn't get vermiculite. And then I got 2 extra buckets down here that are full of water. And then what I'm doing right now is obviously I disinfected everything in here. The temperatures are obviously low because of the door being open, but I disinfected everything. Want to make sure it all airs out. I disinfected all of this. I'm gonna mix up some water right now, and then some perlite with water. Make sure it's not dripping. And then also to kind of give you guys a heads up, the way I measured these out, these actually fit perfectly, 2 tubs wide. And if I really need to, I could pull all these shelves out, but for now I'm gonna utilize the shelves. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and mix up some perlite. We went ahead and got everything prepped up. We got our perlite there. I got these all set up. Probably need to flip them or get these stickers peeled off, but 2 things of water for humidity. The perlite you want to mix up until you can clump it. It'll stay in a clump, but it won't drip water. I got 4 boxes set up just because that's how much perlite I mixed up, and I figure that gives me a good idea of what I got. I got my probe right here in the middle in between the 4 boxes. I think 4 boxes should be enough for this up and coming clutch, but like I said, I've got plenty of room for more stuff. Got my extra ones in here because I disinfected them, so I figure I might as well just toss them in here, let them stay in here. I'm gonna let this stuff get back to work. It seems like everything's aired out, kind of dried out. Let this do its thing. As you can tell, the light is on, and that means the heat is on. So I'm gonna let that do that. Quick sneak peek over here. That Iberian Greek tortoise and that little baby sulcata. They were just nibbling on some weeds I threw in. That's gonna be it. I'll keep you guys updated on this albino sulcata laying saga. All right, guys, this is insane. It's been 9 days since I took that first clip. We had a bunch of rain. Scarlet didn't lay eggs. But guys, I just got home from work. My first day back to work. Cameras are watching. But guys, check this out. I wish I could flip the camera, but I don't know how. Scarlet is laying a freaking... She's not laying yet. No eggs are coming out yet. But I peeked over the fence when I got home from work right now, and I could see digging, and I saw that it was her, and her butt is in the hole. I'm crossing my fingers this is not a test nest, and I'm crossing my fingers that she is gonna lay. My incubator is primo. Humidity is a little bit high, but you guys already know I'm gonna be filming this whole entire thing. Freaking stoked. Alright guys, I'm trying to be quiet. She is starting to push right now. I've got a time lapse set up, so I think the hole is done. It's huge. I'm gonna check and make sure it is. I'm gonna kind of stay quiet. I've got a time lapse set up. I'm gonna try and record when I can, but I do not want to interrupt her, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep you guys updated. Guys, my very first albino sulcata egg ever. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pull it out though because I don't want her to crush it. Guys, I'm freaking tripping balls right now. This is unreal. Oh my gosh. She just pushed a couple more out. Let's see what we got here. Let's see here, come on. Hopefully she doesn't feel me pushing on her. 2 more eggs. Okay, here we go.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
Oh my gosh. 2 more eggs. This is insane. Guys, I'm sorry. This video is like all over the place, but I'm literally so freaking hyped right now. Just want to give a huge shout out right off the rip. Been chatting with Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch on Instagram. I don't know if he'll ever see this video, but dude, shout out to you. Thanks for answering my questions and kind of helping me on a couple things. This is super exciting. But guys, I'm gonna keep you guys posted. We're gonna get everything laid. We're up to 3 eggs now, and this is absolutely just mind-blowing. Dream come true. Over 4 years in the making. Guys, this is numbers 5, 6, and 7. I already took 4 back in. It looks like she's taking a little bit of a break, but crossing my fingers, this is a big clutch. Absolutely excited. I'm gonna take these 3 in real quick. Toss them in the incubator. Alrighty guys, it looks like she's all wrapped up. It's 5:30 p.m. now. She laid 10 eggs. She's burying in her hole. I don't know if she's only got 10 eggs, she's a first-year mom, or if maybe I disrupted her. I don't think so. I tried to stay off to the side to where she couldn't really see me, or if it just got too cold, because honestly the sun's gone down and it's getting a little chilly out, but she's burying up the hole. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and get the eggs all set up here and let her kind of do. There she is burying in the hole. You guys are gonna see some of that time lapse in this video obviously, but Scarlet, you did a good job. I will take 10 eggs any day over 0 eggs. Crossing our fingers for fertility, but super, super exciting nonetheless. She's burying in the hole really good, so I don't think she's gonna magically lay any more eggs on top of that, but anyway, we'll keep you guys posted. Alrighty guys, it is the next morning. We just harvested those eggs from Scarlet last night. I wanted to go ahead and wrap this video up with you guys. She took several hours last night to bury in her nest. I ended up helping her, and then she tired out, walked over to the corner and fell asleep, which was gonna be way too cold. It was in the 50s last night. So I tossed her in. She was one of the first ones out this morning, as she always is, eating and snacking. So I got a big treat of Missouri for her. There is water out and about and everywhere for her, but she did an amazing job. Absolutely crushed it. You're a good girl. You got crazy eyes and a huge head, but you killed it. She is my first one. She laid 10 total eggs. 10 eggs. I'm absolutely stoked by that. I was expecting a little bit more, but honestly, I cannot complain. I have eggs. This has been over 4 years in the making. I'm absolutely stoked. But guys, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, definitely do so right now if you could. I'm gonna go ahead and run inside, show you guys those eggs really quick. I was struggling with humidity from one of the Wi-Fi sensors I got for humidity to track it. So I went and bought another one. It looks like humidity is dead on. I'm gonna go ahead and run inside the reptile room where I have the eggs stored at, inside the incubator. But guys, we're gonna wrap this video. Oh, before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you everyone. Everyone's out and about this morning, enjoying a super warm day. I'm crossing my finger that these two big girls decide to lay eggs, because they are absolutely massive. They tower over Scarlet, but that would be super cool if they decide to lay eggs. Super exciting. But anywho, this is my girl Jules, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and run inside that reptile room. Everything else is doing phenomenal. Water turtles are doing great. Baby box turtles, everything are doing absolutely wonderful. So I'm gonna go ahead and run in the reptile room and show you those eggs. All right, here's our homemade incubator with the VE200 thermostat. I have a Wi-Fi probe set up from Govee that I can actually track the temperatures on my phone and set alarms if it drops. And then I went and picked these up this morning because I was struggling with where humidity was at. It's actually right where I wanted. It's hovering at about 80, 85. I just opened it like 5 minutes ago. But guys, look at these pearly white eggs. I can't help myself. I'm sorry. Probably not going to open it again, but look how beautiful they are. Oh my gosh. Anywho, I'm going to probably leave the lid off so that way they can air out just ever so slightly, but absolutely beautiful. 10 gorgeous eggs from my girl, Scarlet. She's the OG, my very first albino sulcata I ever had. But guys, appreciate you guys being here. Click this likes button, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video very soon. Peace.